This video is not to talk down on anybody's craft, but just to put it out there that there are certain things about this particular craft that actually irritates me.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. This is the girl with the T, and on this video guys, it's all about me spilling the ugly truth about mukbang.
Is it mukbangs? Guys, M-U-K-B-A-N-G, mukbang, I don't know what.
Whatever it is, if you can pronounce it better than me, please type in the comments the correct pronunciation of that word. Anyways guys, before I get into this video, I just want to let you guys know that I will be having a sales on my scarves. A lot of you must have forgotten that Fswg actually sells scarves. Anyways guys, I have scarves for sale and I'll be doing an 80% discount off on all my scarves. Now normally those scarves cost between the prices of 3,000 naira to 10,000 naira because they are vintage scarves, but for these sales guys, everything goes for 1,000 naira each. Yes, I'm trying to do a clearance sales because hey, your girl needs to focus her energy on other things, so I'm trying to just do a clearance sales so I could get in more stock. Yes, and then we can move, the ministry can move forward. So if you're really interested guys, send me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram, or my new Instagram handle, is Glory E Elijah. I announced on my community space, that my old Instagram account was deactivated for reasons known only to Mark Zuckerberg. So I opened a new Instagram account and that is where I will be taking your orders. For those of you who already have my email addresses, you can as well send me an email and I will respond to you. Some of you already have my number, I think. You can also send me a message on WhatsApp or Telegram or Signal, okay? So let's keep the ball rolling. And also guys, if you're new on this space, if this is the first time you're seeing my face, you're welcome to this channel. Yes, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If you have been here all this while and you are yet to subscribe, please hit the red subscribe button to become a part of this family. And if you always want to receive a lot of my videos, it's quite easy and it's totally free. Click on the white bell button right beside the red subscribe button. It is called the post notification bell. Once you hit that bell, every time I upload a new video, you will be the first person to get a lot of my videos. Now for the final announcement, gosh, I've been doing announcement for the past 2 minutes. For the final announcement guys, hey, tomorrow is our YouTube live stream Saturday. This is a tradition on this space. I do my YouTube live stream every Saturday, 3 p.m. West African time, 3 p.m. WAT. So guys, tomorrow we're going to be talking about a very, very interesting topic. I want to pretty much have a conversation with you guys, and that is why what I was going to talk about today, I had to move it to tomorrow so that everybody can be relaxed and chill and share their own thoughts and contributions towards that conversation. So make it a date guys. Do not forget, do not come late. It's going to last for just 1 hour. I'm trying to reduce the time. Okay, let's get into the main video now. A lot of you must have seen videos on either YouTube or any other social media platform of people loading food in front of them, and then while they are eating, you'll be hearing the sounds. You'll be seeing them smacking their fingers, smacking their lips. Oh, the food is delicious, you know. It's more like all this food review kind of content. So there are a lot of them on social media, not just on YouTube, but it's just everywhere. Now, a lot of people actually enjoying watching videos like that because for them it's pretty much satisfying, especially people like me that have insomnia. I started watching videos like that because I think when the pandemic started in 2020, I found it very, very difficult to sleep. So most of the time I would just be surfing around YouTube or maybe Instagram looking for content that has ASMR value that would help me sleep early and peacefully, you know. And so I started coming across mukbang content, and that was how I started having a thing for watching videos like that. But there are so many things I completely dislike about mukbang videos, and I'm going to be sharing all of them with you guys on this video, so please watch till the end of this video. But before I go into that, I just want to put it out there that mukbang videos, they are one of the most satisfying kind of content, you know, for people that have insomnia, people that are stressed out. If you think a lot and you're looking for some kind of fun, entertaining distraction to take off your mind of all those worrying thoughts, you know, ASMR videos, mukbang videos, they are pretty much helpful because they also helped me. Okay, now moving on to the things I completely, strongly dislike about those kind of videos. Number one, if it's just me, but every time I see people load their table with a lot of food, the first thing that comes to my mind is, oh my god, these people are gluttons. Like, guys, seriously, I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way, but that is the first thing that normally comes to my mind, because it always baffles me how people can eat so much like that. And the scariest thing of it all, guys, listen, I put out video content, so I understand how to edit and cut my videos, you know, but some of these videos, you look at them and these people actually eat all this food. And okay, sorry, there's a truck passing outside right now. Okay, it's gone. All right, so I, for one, guys, I love good food, but I do not like food in large quantities. So when I see people pack a lot of food, you know, load massive, you know, chunks and quantities of food on their table in front of them, all in the name of mukbang, guys, it's a complete turn off for me. And that is one of the things that makes me dislike that kind of video, you know. It just completely turns me off. So most of the kind of mukbang videos that I usually watch are those ones that do not have a lot of food. But guys, it's really rare to find mukbang videos that do not have a truckload of food in front of the should I say the eater or the content creator, guys. So that is one of the first turn-offs for me. Then the second thing that I strongly dislike is the noisy way they eat. Now, guys, I completely understand that, oh yes, people derive that satisfaction and the satisfactory feeling from listening to these people eating the way they eat. I understand, but I am more of a silent eater. I could be beside you and I'll finish eating my food and you will not hear a sound. So me watching those mukbang videos, I am seriously trying to get used to hearing people eat so loudly and noisily. So sometimes I find it very interesting and entertaining when these people making those videos make commentaries, you know, they talk as they eat, they describe what they are eating, you know, that way I kind of enjoy the video more. But for those ones that are just like, oh god, guys, I think I'll be very annoying. So that's the second one. Now the third thing that I strongly dislike, this one is so annoying, but I don't know why, I still just see myself going back to watch those videos, is the sloppiness and the slurpiness. Remember, guys, these are like two different words, you know, sloppy and slurpy. Now, sloppiness in the way they eat in a very scattered way. Like, I am a very neat eater. I eat food. This is the way I eat food. Let's say, for instance, I am eating rice and maybe chicken broth. So I'm the sort of person that would first of all take the rice, put it in my mouth, and take the broth, put it in my mouth. That is how I eat. But when I watch some of these mukbang videos, you see how these people, they just load this stew or the broth and they just pack it inside the rice and they just mix everything together, and then they're like, oh, they just, guys, it takes the grace of God for me to continue watching the video without breaking my phone. Listen, guys, the content is really entertaining, but when I see people eating that way, for me, it's just a very not so tidy, very scattered way of eating, and it's not something I'm used to. So sometimes it worries me and it makes me wonder if this is how these people actually eat in real life, or if this is just for entertainment, just for the content of it all. And then the slurpiness part of it is when they are eating and then the juice of the food is flowing down their hands or down their mouth, or you're seeing one part of it here. It's a no-no for me. It's a no-no for me, guys. So that is one of the things that I strongly dislike. And then the fourth thing that always makes me worry about videos like that or content like that is because there are a lot of mukbang content creators that actually post videos every day. So it worries me because I worry about their weight. I wonder, like, these people, when they eat this amount of food, don't they get constipation? You know, don't they have issues with their weight? Don't they have issues with digestion? What could be going on in their digestive systems, guys? It makes me worry, it makes me wonder. And I did a bit of research, and there's this particular one that I love watching. I enjoy watching this particular Asian guy's channel. And a few days ago, I saw some other person on his channel doing what he normally does, because this guy cooks a lot. You know, I particularly enjoy the process of him preparing the seafood things that he eats, you know, in his videos. So I decided to go onto his channel, and I saw a particular video that he did to say that he's officially leaving YouTube. Like, he's officially ending his career in creating that kind of content. And his reason was because he was creating videos every day. He was eating that large amount of food every day, and it was affecting his health. It was affecting his weight. He had gained, like, according to this guy, I think he said he gained about 5 pounds in a week. So it's sort of, because I noticed it as well, that this guy that used to be very, very skinny, all of a sudden is looking very, very chubby and fat. That's the word. Guy was looking big. So he was complaining, he did a video, and he said he doesn't know, he's not sure if he's going to come back to YouTube to create such contents like that anymore. So he's officially handing over the channel to his friend. And now his friend is the one that actually creates those kind of content. So guys, that's one of the things that actually worry me about mukbang content creators. It's scary the way they eat all these things. And sometimes I wonder, do they go and do this? Is this gastric bypass? You know, where you put a pipe in your system and then you flush out all the things that you've eaten. I don't just know how they deal with it, but that's one of the things that worries me about videos like that. Now, the fourth, or is it the fifth thing that worries me about mukbang videos or content is most of the foods that these people eat, they are so unclean, very, very raw, not well cooked, not neatly prepared. Especially the Asian mukbangs, guys. It's scary. Especially those people that love to engage in challenges. They'll say, oh, eating raw crabs, eating raw marinated fish, eating raw marinated this, eating live. Guys, there were videos that I actually watched that people were literally eating raw fish. No, okay, raw is even an understatement. I'm talking about live octopus, live squids, live oysters. And I don't like seafood. So when I see these people eating these things raw, it worries me. And the first thing that comes to my mind is these people don't even have respect for nature. For God's sakes, these things are actually alive. You do not even give them that luxury to even die peacefully before you eat them. But you just pick them like that and you just eat them. Guys, I'm sorry. I should be putting the videos of what I'm trying to explain here, but I don't know, it actually irritates me when I watch them myself. So I just feel like there's no need to put it on here. But guys, those are the things that actually worry me about mukbang videos. But regardless of all these things that are completely a turn off for me, I find those kind of videos very, very satisfying. Some of them, there's this particular person that I actually watch, and the way she prepares her meals, very, very neat. She cleans them thoroughly, she cooks them very well before she eats them. So that particular one, I actually enjoy watching her videos. And the way she chews very, very neatly. You will not see the food drooling down her face, down her mouth, down her elbows. You know, she eats in a very, very neat way. Anyways, that is my own take on mukbang videos. What are your thoughts, guys? You know how we do it over here. Go ahead and drop it all down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in another episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. Don't forget to join me tomorrow for my YouTube live stream, 3 p.m. West African time. We have a lot to talk about. Enjoy your Friday. Happy TGIF, guys. Bye.